everyone, my name is Millie and welcome to the Performing Arts and Me. In today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, do I think that my foundation year at Bird was worth it? If you didn't know, I've just finished a foundation year course at Bird College, and yeah, I'm kind of going to be just sharing a few quick points about whether I think it was worth it or not. And I also spoke to my mum about this, so I'm going to be sharing some of what she said too. So, do I think for me the foundation year was worth it? And again, this is personal for me rather than saying that it's worth it for everyone because I don't know everyone's individual situations. But for me, I think yes, it was worth it overall. I really enjoyed it. I had a really great time. I met some great people. And I feel like I'm much more confident and mature at the end of it than maybe I was at the beginning. One of the things that I've got written down as to why I think it was worth it was because I improved. I had a year of full-time training in dance and singing and acting, and I've made a video about some of the things that I think I learnt or improved on during this foundation year, and I think that the improvements I made were worth me doing the extra year of training. Another thing that I've got noted down is at the end of this year I had degree offers, whereas at the first year that I auditioned I had foundation offers. So this year I had degree and a Cert HE, which is a 1-year course. I had those as my offers. I feel like without doing the foundation year I wouldn't have got these degree offers, and so that's another reason for me why I'm really glad that I did it. Another thing is that I feel like I'm so much more confident with auditioning. Now, obviously, I was auditioning specifically for drama schools this year rather than for like productions and parts like that. But if I'd have gone straight into doing a degree course, I wouldn't have had as much audition experience because all my auditions like the first year that I auditioned, were self-tapes. I didn't get to any face-to-face recall stages, and so I wouldn't have had necessarily the same audition. I wouldn't have had maybe a face-to-face audition experience before I came to drama school. Actually, that's not quite true because I did like school plays and like Amdram type productions and things, so I did do some auditions before that. I feel like I was better at managing my nerves this year when it came to auditioning. I feel like I was prepared by Bird for what a drama school audition looks like, and I'm not saying that an audition in the industry will be the same as a drama school audition because I reckon there'll be differences, but I just feel like I'll have had a bit more audition experience, if that makes sense. Another thing I've got written down is my time at drama school this year has given me a better idea of what to expect from a degree course. I have a better idea of what it's like to live away from home. I have a better idea of how to care for myself as a performer, and I have a better idea of what full-time training is like. Going into Bird, I did not have like expectations really. I had ideas maybe, but I'd come from doing A levels, and so I just didn't really know what full-time training was going to be like. Whereas now I feel like I've got a better idea of what to expect going into a degree course, and so I'll be able to focus more on my training and less on learning to adjust to living away. Obviously, it'll be a slight adjustment still because I'll be living in a new area and things like that. If you didn't know, I'm going to London Studio Centre on their theatre dance course next year on the musical theatre strand. But yeah, I feel like Bird and my time away has helped me learn to live away from home and things like that too. So my mum said similar things when I asked her. She says that she thinks I improved a lot whilst being at drama school, and again about the having the degree offers was another reason why she thought that it was worth it. She also flagged though that, as I've mentioned I think in a previous video, you don't get any funding for Bird's foundation year, and so it is expensive. And so she said she thinks if you can afford it then it's a great option, but obviously I recognise and she recognises that for some people it's not affordable. However, I have learnt this year, which I didn't know when I mentioned in one of my other foundation videos, that some drama schools do have foundation years that are funded. So Italia Conti has a Cert HE 1 year in musical theatre performance or something like that, which was one of the offers that I got this year, and that is, you are able to get student finance for that, so that could be something worth looking into. Again, double check about the student finance thing because things can change, but for me I would have been able to get student finance for that. So overall, if I could go back in time and decide again, would I do a foundation year or would I take a year out before reapplying, I would say that I would do a foundation year at Bird again. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I learnt quite a bit, and so yeah, for me, a foundation year was worth it. Obviously, it can depend from person to person, but I think for me, it was worth it. Okay, that is all I wanted to say. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you've got any comments, please do let me know. And please do give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my other videos. And thank you very much for watching. Bye!